Jason Priestley was once the face that graced Infinite magazine covers, named one of the 50 most stunning people in the International by way of People magazine. With his messed-up hair, radiant smile, crisp white shirt, and composed demeanor, he was the embodiment of kids for an entire era, the person each girl adored and each man wanted to be. But then, he disappeared. Scandals, a close to fatal coincidence, and losing his way after the spotlight nearly erased him from Hollywood's reminiscence. From the pinnacle of reputation to the brink of dying, he continued falls no one should have foreseen. Now, extra than 3 decades later, he has made an effective comeback. Do you recall Jason Priestley? And greater importantly, what simply happened to him? Let's dive into the turbulent journey of TV stars of the 90s. Jason Priestley changed into born on August 28, 1969, in North Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Growing up in a own family with deep inventive roots, he turned into uncovered to acting from a young age. His mom, Sharon Kirk, became an actress and appearing in Struct, whilst his sister, Justine Priestley, also pursued a profession in acting. Despite being raised in an inventive surroundings, Jason did not initially set his sights on Hollywood. Like many Canadian kids, he changed into obsessed on hockey and once dreamed of turning into a professional athlete. However, accidents all through video games made him realize that this wasn't a sustainable course. While many of his friends continued their journey at the ice, Jason started out taking acting extra severely. He enrolled in performing classes, took on small roles, and regularly located that this can be the proper direction for him. After graduating from Argyle Secondary School in North Vancouver, Jason faced a crucial decision: stay in Canada or searching for larger possibilities in the United States. At the time, Vancouver turned into now not yet the booming film manufacturing hub it's miles these days. And to enhance his career, he needed to step out of his consolation region. Rather than waiting for opportunities to come to him, Jason actively sought work in the enjoyment industry and began taking up small roles in American television. Jason Priestley began his performing career humbly, similar to many younger actors, by means of taking roles in classified ads. One of his first jobs changed into performing in an advertisement for Fletcher's Meats, a Canadian food brand. In the late 80s, Jason started out landing guest roles in some of the generation's popular television collection. He appeared in Airwolf 1987, an action series targeted Round A Army helicopter, and later in 21 Jump Street, 1987 to 1988, the display that helped release Johnny Depp into stardom. Though these had been minor roles, each appearance became a precious possibility for him to research and familiarize himself with the quick-paced international of Hollywood production. In 1989, Jason experienced his first breakthrough when he became solid in Sister Kate, a sitcom starring veteran actress Stephanie Beacham. He performed Todd, one of the children residing in an orphanage run by way of Beacham's individual. This marked his first normal position on TV, but alas, the display became quick-lived. After simply 1 season, Sister Kate changed into Cancelled, forcing Jason to search for new opportunities yet again. Though Sister Kate didn't deliver him substantial reputation, it gave him professional acting experience and helped him benefit recognition in the industry. At that time, he was nonetheless just any other young actor attempting to find his place, mixing in among many others of his era. But what he failed to realize became that the biggest possibility of his lifestyles was only 12 months away. After a difficult start, Jason Priestley found out that if he wanted to make a name for himself, he had to searching for larger possibilities. Leaving Vancouver at the back, he made the formidable choice to transport to Los Angeles. With lots of younger actors competing for the equal roles, achievement became anything however assured, but destiny intervened whilst he became solid in a venture that would change the direction of his career all the time. Beverly Hills, 90210. Looking, returned. At Jason Priestley in the course of that technology, it's clean to look why he have become such a sought-after star. His well-styled hair, honest eyes, mischievous smile, and composed demeanor made him the correct heartthrob, each girl's dream boyfriend. But it wasn't just his looks. Jason had a natural charm, an experience of heat and authenticity that now not every actor possessed. During his audition, he perfectly embodied the spirit of Brandon Walsh, a kind-hearted, idealistic, and responsible younger guy who stayed genuine to his principles despite being surrounded by using the glitz and extra of Beverly Hills. This made him stand out a number of the many candidates vying for the position. The display changed into produced through Aaron Spelling, the mythical manufacturer at the back of hit series like Charlie's Angels and Dynasty. Initially, nobody changed into certain whether 90210 could be successful. Hollywood had already seen its truthful share of youngster dramas, and any other display approximately wealthy young adults in Beverly Hills didn't appear like a groundbreaking idea. But after only some episodes, the collection started gaining traction. Jason Priestley, at the sight of the relaxation of the cast, Speedy, have become a sensation among younger audiences. His standout performance inside the lead position earned him 2 Golden Globe nominations, and his fame skyrocketed. People Mag even named him one of the 50 most stunning people within the world, cementing his fame as not only a TV-famous person, but a popular culture icon of the technology. The achievement of Beverly Hills 90210 amazed even Aaron Spelling. The show failed to just captivate American audiences, it sparked a global fan frenzy. With hundreds of thousands tuning in each week, it now not handies described 1,990 Lifestyle, however, additionally introduced colossal monetary fulfillment to Spelling's manufacturing organization. Jason Priestley, once an unknown actor, had now become an image of kids and one of the maximum recognizable faces on television. But he failed to stop at performing. Throughout his time at the display, Jason became eager to amplify his talents and take on new challenges. He directed 15 episodes, produced 64, and have become a key discern behind the curtain. More than simply the star of the show, he'd become visible as a protege of Aaron Spelling, one of the greatest television producers in Hollywood history. This enjoy laid the foundation for his later ventures into directing and generating. However, the speedy rise to repute additionally came with huge pressure. In his 20s, Jason had to discover ways to manage stardom, public scrutiny, and the overpowering expectations that Hollywood positioned on his shoulder. Before social media, a star's reputation became measured by using the volume of fan mail they acquired. And Jason, along with his co-big name Luke Perry, had become of the most sought-after names. The display's fan mail workplace acquired over 1,000,000 letters each week, with Jason and Luke accounting for 80% of them. Their faces, with signature tousled hair and effortless charm, had been everywhere, turning them into irreplaceable youngster idols of the early 90s. Fan clubs sprang up worldwide, selling an array of products providing his photo, from Brandon Walsh action figures to Jason pillows, Jason blankets, or even pillowcases with his face published on them, allowing devoted lovers to sleep with Jason Priestley every night time. The craze unfolded hastily, creating an entire enterprise constructed around his likeness. In hindsight, the concept of celebrity faceprint pillows might sound fun, but at the time it changed into nothing brief of a phenomenon. Jason Priestley's reputation all through the Beverly Hills 90210 era wasn't just obvious inside the sheer quantity of enthusiasts or the endless memorabilia bearing his photo. It became additionally contemplated in how his admirers reacted to something as easy as his autograph. In one memorable incident, a set of diehard lovers obtained an autographed picture of Jason Priestley. Instead of signing it as Brandon Walsh, he used his actual name. When they saw it, they screamed in pleasure, clutching the image like a priceless treasure. No one questioned why it wasn't signed with the name of his on-screen person because, to them, it did not be counted. As long because it turned into Jason Priestley's signature, it became already a present beyond value. This moment was a testament to his profound effect on younger audiences on the time. He wasn't just an actor. He had become a nostalgic parent inside the youngsters of millions. The line among his actual identification and his individual blurred. Whether it turned into Brandon or Jason, enthusiasts worshipped him all the identical. However, alongside the overpowering fan devotion, Jason began feeling uneasy. He understood that reputation became a double-edged sword. Being overexposed and over-commercialized ought to cause the target market dropping interest. If Beverly Hills 90210 misplaced its attraction, might he be blamed for the display's decline? And extra importantly, would Hollywood discard him like such a lot of different former teenager idols before him? While Beverly Hills 90210 catapulted Jason Priestley to the height of fame, it also sparked a lingering question. Was he really a talented actor or just any other quite face manufactured with the aid of Hollywood? To critic Hester Riches, Jason became undeniably the heart of 90210. However, that failed to always suggest the show owed its fulfillment to sturdy writing or deep person development. On the opposite, 90210 became regularly criticized for its unnatural dialogue, overly dramatic situations, and a script that, on occasion, felt superficial and cliched. Even Jason himself wasn't always satisfied along with his performances. He often scrutinized his own scenes, seeking out flaws and methods to improve. In 1998, after nearly a decade with Beverly Hills 90210, Jason Priestley decided he knew turned into full of risks, walking far from the show that had made him a household call. For 9 years, he had no longer best been acquainted face on display screen, however, had also directed and produced dozens of episodes. However, there was a drawback. The image of Brandon Walsh had become so iconic that Hollywood could not see him as something else. Feeling trapped in this character, blended with the relentless production timetable that left him exhausted, Jason knew he needed to take a one-of-a-kind path. He desired to task himself with edgier roles to break unfastened from the first-class man label that the arena had placed on him. Although he stepped far from his leading role, Jason remained an OV producer on 90210, till the display concluded in 2000. But for the duration of this time, he got here to a harsh attention. Hollywood turned into no longer waiting for him. While he became nonetheless on 90210, his smartphone never stopped ringing. But as soon as he left, the gives dried up. The industry had moved on, and Jason found himself struggling to redefine his profession. In August 2002, Jason Priestley's life took a dramatic flip while he changed into concerned in a near-fatal vehicle twist of fate while racing on the Kentucky Speedway. The crash left him with extreme accidents consisting of a broken again, a fractured skull, and a damaged eye. The twist of fate, no longer most effective, threatened his existence, however, additionally, his profession. For months, Jason underwent surgeries and rehabilitation, combating to regain his health and mobility. The enjoy turned into a take heed call, forcing him to reevaluate his priorities and his technique to life. Today, Jason Priestley has reinvented himself as a director, producer, and actor, taking on roles that assignment him and exhibit his versatility. He has also come to be an adjustment for intellectual fitness and addiction healing, using his platform to help others who are struggling. While he may also not be the teenager idol he once became, Jason Priestley's journey is a testament to resilience, reinvention, and the enduring strength of expertise.